welcome back. We are still on our micro camper to mystery machine series and it's episode 2 and today we are doing the kitchen in the micro van. So today we are going to be doing the kitchen. We're going to be installing a water setup, a complete water setup, a fridge, and what else?
I was peeling this off, but why is it so satisfying when you get fresh stuff with a plastic seal?
Fresh.
I feel like we should have done that after we put it in the van.
Maybe. But this is the new AOBOSI fridge that we got for our micro camper. It has a fridge freezer compartment. How sick is that going to be? You're going to have your ice creams and your food all feeling fresh.
So yeah, we're going to get fridge in, the water system in, the worktop and like the cabinet area in, and we'll get the flooring done today, hopefully. So
yeah,
we've been battling the weather though, so hopefully it holds off today.
We've been trying to work on the van, but the weather has been absolutely terrible. If you live in England, you know. If you don't, it's been terrible. So yeah, let's go. Because this is the people carrier version of this van, they've got these footwell spaces. What we're going to do is board it all off, so we're extending it. So I'm going to take this trim off, if it lets me. And someone said in the comments that we needed trim removal, but it seems to be working okay. Perfect.
Look at all those spiders.
I know, that needs a bit of a clean before we do the thing. Alright, let's get on with that, yeah? Oh. Okay. I can't take it out. Take it out this way.
It looks so clean.
That is insane. Little quick hoover and that would be tidy. Suddenly went and started raining, hasn't it? Oh well. We're gonna have to keep going because yesterday it rained and we couldn't do any work. But we've got all the measurements and hopefully we can get it in. Fingers crossed.
We have got the first bit of the flooring done.
Yeah, we're gonna get it in now, see how it fits, and then measure out the other side and get it all screwed down. Okay, let's get it in.
Alright. Hey.
I don't know how this is
Wait. Look, what is that? I need that bit.
The wrong angle. Wait, one second.
It's hard to film, Andy.
Right. That is perfect.
Wow.
I thought it was a little bit too big, but we got the cut perfect around the corners.
How have we gone and done that?
Because we had like 5 years of experience and 4 billion bands done.
Oh wow.
Oh, yes. Perfect.
First try.
Right. Well, first try on the cut, but I don't know if you can see.
Yeah,
this.
there's a lot of decision making going on.
Oh. Although we haven't changed the battery situation, we've still got one against the other two, but we got new drill bits. Look at that. Stepping up in the world.
The budget's getting there.
The budget is getting there.
Like the difference between an old knackered drill bit and then a fresh one is like so much difference.
Look at this.
It's fresh. Doesn't even want to come out, so good it is.
We're still on the one battery thing, so if any tool companies want to sponsor us, just message us, give us an email, hit us up in the DMs, because we really need it. We now have our base for the flooring all perfectly in, I might add. Now we're going to be doing the lino We've got a really nice grey lino going in, and I think it's gonna look sick. Don't say anything.
Oh dear.
Right, so
I would help, but like every time I do flooring. Oh no, saying that. Last one wasn't that bad.
no, last one wasn't bad at all. Okay, so I'm just sticking it, untacking it down to the front so that it doesn't move whilst I'm cutting it, and then hopefully once it's all cut, I'm gonna then the bits that I haven't stuck stick down. More vans we do, the better at lino I actually become, and the more satisfying it becomes doing it. It honestly is such a therapeutic thing to do, weirdly. It wasn't until I actually finished the lino that I realised that I cut the bit of wood a bit too big, so we cut it down and fit it on. Guys, look how sick this looks. We've got it tucked in the corner here.
So good.
Tucked under there. It's amazing. I can't believe, like, every time we do stuff, it just looks so good.
That's why I weren't getting involved. There's like certain things we can do, and then lino flooring I just can't do, so that was all Mara.
We boarded up the bit where there was the extra space, and we've made it like the other Kangoo, where you've got the storage underneath.
That was terrible filming, but
You've got some storage space under there to put your like, shoes and stuff. Yeah. Now we've got all the carpeting done and all of the flooring in. Let's get this worktop done. Here we have it. The AOBOSI fridge. What is it? Like a 45 mil?
I think it's a 45 litre.
Litre, sorry.
Okay, tiny fridge.
Tiny fridge.
So, yeah, we're going to put fridge here because we might have the battery set up here. We might even cut this out and put the battery down.
Yeah,
But
we're going to figure that out.
Yeah, so we've got the fridge here. Worktop we're now going to have as wide as the fridge. So then we'll have sink and we'll have it as high as the fridge as well. So now we can start building the framework around the fridge. So you'll have a nice big bit of counter space, hopefully, right up to about here. So yeah, let's do it.
I just really want this whole van to have like a really cozy vibe to it, because we haven't carpeted the whole thing. I was thinking if we carpeted this, it would be like really nice, because we're having the bed butted up against it. It will just give it such a cozy vibe, right? Because what we're going to do is we're having this sort of open so we can access the water bottles through there to take in and out once the doors are open. Right, I'm going to carpet this, Connor's going to sort out lunch, and yeah, we'll see you back in a sec. Just taking a quick break. Connor got the goods. Have you ever seen anything that looks so good in your entire life?
Just tune on.
Look how good this looks. So I glued it onto the wood, and then at the back I stapled it all in. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it looks good. So now, hopefully we'll just get a screw on each corner, a black screw. It should look neat. Wow, it's clean.
It's very clean. Connor's going to explain this because I explain things really bad.
Right, we've got an idea. So we don't know if it's gonna work, but basically this whole area, all the way down to the fridge, is going to be worktop. But then we've got this big bit of storage here that we can't use because the bed's going to be up against this. So what we're thinking is we're going to make the worktop as normal.
Yeah.
and then we're going to cut the worktop into 3 pieces, and then that middle bit is going to be like a big lift up hinge, hopefully.
Hopefully.
In theory.
I love how everything we do is always in theory, isn't it?
Yeah, so hopefully, I think it'll work.
I think so.
Let's try it.
Decent bit of storage in there. So we got one bit of the worktop cut. Connor did really well. And now is the tricky bit of doing this little edge here, which...
I think that's worse than the last one. We've got to like go in, back,
out,
curve back, and then that... Oh, what's going on over there?
Yeah, but it's all right. We got this because we are professionals, Connor, aren't we?
Feeling confident.
What are you doing?
I
When I see stuff like this, it gets to...
So basically, I don't know how we're going to do all these measurements because neither one of us can measure. So in my head, this is the furthest away point here.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking, and we've got the worktop on square,
Yeah.
but just not the right size back.
Yeah.
So if I keep this at a right angle, but just go along like that, surely that's the cut. It's the crazy thing is we haven't found out the outcome of this yet. So I'm talking about this invention I've made, and then in like 2 minutes it's going to cut to if it went good or bad on the video.
You're not looking confident.
I don't know.
Okay, should we just see how it goes? If worst comes to worst, we just have to get a whole new worktop. I hope worst doesn't come to worst.
No.
All right, let's go.
I've only gone done it.
Look at that. We've got it in really nice. There's a little bit of a gap, but we're going to silicone that in. But look how amazing that looks. Oh, so good. Here it is, Connor's genius idea. It's the
On the website.
worktop Jiggy 3000. Yeah, we're selling it for a decent sum of 30 quid on the website now. Go check it out. So we didn't actually film all of us doing this, but we cut the sink in and we also cut this little bit here, which I'm going to show you about in a sec. We've screwed the worktop all down. We've got this all carpeted as well. Not gonna lie, I'm actually really liking the carpeting job. I'm so glad we did this. It makes it look so much cozier. So here is where the water system's gonna go. Let me show you something really exciting. This bit lifts up so that you can access, do you want to show them? Access the big bit of storage in here, and then you've got your little bit that goes back in and it doesn't come out when you're driving around. And then you've got your space for your worktop. You've got so much worktop space.
That is the good thing. A lot of worktop space compared to the last one, and a load of storage now with that big like dump box.
And you've got your fridge here. Let's pop our stuff back in here. And the great thing is, you've actually still got so much more storage to put other things in as well. So that's
massive.
Cool.
Yeah, water and plumbing, the end pieces are going there, and then we are putting a lift up bit on this end of the worktop as well.
Yeah, we just have to wait for the parts to turn up, basically. Parts always turn up a lot later than our brain wants to do things, so that's gonna have to wait. But I'm so excited, it looks so good.
And the sink as well. I think this was a 34cm sink, so you got like a proper size sink and a decent size worktop this time.
Yeah.
Looks so good. Good day's work.
Insane.
Good day's work, see?
Good day's work. It is that, isn't it?
Yeah.
When we were first coming out with a layout, I really didn't think that we could fit all of this in there, especially with a fridge. But this little van is surprising us. For some reason, this van feels a lot bigger than the other one. Good morning. So today we are going to do some finishing touches to the kitchen area. We've got this plumbing kit that we're fitting in over here underneath the sink. We've also got to add the tap. Connor's just running some wiring for when we get our electrics. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just doing some finishing touches. There are a few things that we still are waiting for, so when that comes we'll fit that. I think you remember this plumbing kit from the last Kangoo that we did. It's amazing. It's such a good kit. So we're putting it in this one. So easy to use. Let's fit it. Anyone who's doing a micro camper and is looking for a plumbing setup, this is honestly such a good one. It's a full plumbing setup and it's like about 55 quid. It comes with a 10-litre grey water tank and a 10-litre freshwater tank and a tap. It also has a small water pump and all the things that you need to put it together. Only thing it doesn't come with is a sink, but you can pick them up pretty cheap on eBay. We bought a 34cm sink for this van build. I think the sink was about 30 quid, so altogether under 90 quid for the whole setup. This is marking the end panel. Sorry, I made you laugh.
That was so good.
Oh, it was so bad. We've got 10 litres of fresh water, 10 litres of grey water. All you have to do is pull it out, unhook it. Oh, there's still a bit of water in there. And then empty it out and then hook it back up. And it sits in there nicely. And then with this is the fresh water. All you do, again, pull this off. It's got a pump in there, which I've cable tied onto it. And then you just fill it up. When you're ready, push it back in, put it in here. Nice, clean little install. I'm honestly so impressed with how this van's looking so far. The progress is insane. From what it looked like before, like we put anything in, it is just looking incredible. Better than we thought it would anyway. I just want to say a massive thank you guys to everyone who's already got their tickets. It's crazy. Thank you so much. 14% of tickets have already gone. Last time I checked, which was this morning, there were around 864 tickets left. So if you want to go grab yours, head into the description. I'll put the link there. And tickets are £5 online. End date for the tickets will be the 30th of September, or if all the tickets go before then, whatever comes first basically. So as you guys know, I made the website myself. It took me 3 days. It was very stressful. And I wanted to have a few things added onto the website, like an update on the tickets, how many there are left and everything like that. But because I made it myself and I'm still learning, I didn't know how to do that. So for now, I'll be updating you guys every video on how many tickets are available. So bear with us, on the next one, we will have that. But for now, I didn't want to do anything just in case I mucked up the website whilst this competition was going on. Next time, the website will be much better. We'll be on a bigger and better build, so stay tuned. On the next episode, we are going to be doing the bed space. It's a whole new layout, so we're really excited about that. We have about 2 more episodes on this van build. It's very exciting, but we are still waiting for some stuff, so we might have to do some work on our van in the meantime before the last episode. But yeah, I can't wait. It's just such an exciting experience. Like, how sick is that van looking already? And you know what? I will see you guys on the next one because I'm rambling on. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with our van builds. Bye.